What's up YouTube? It's the one and only Wave Kid. I'm back for another video, and today we're talking about the flow state, and I'm not gonna waste your time. We're just gonna get right into it. Now, what is the flow state? The flow state is when you allow yourself to be fully immersed in an activity, and when you're fully immersed in an activity like that, it allows you to be more creative and do things effortlessly. You don't even have to think about it. Like, y'all, not gonna lie, I just entered the flow state to make this video, because I'm not gonna hold y'all, I didn't feel like making it. I did not want to make it, but I'm making it. How? The flow state. And don't worry, we gonna get into how to do stuff even when you don't want to do it. You know it's got to be done. Now that's the 1% mindset. That's the achiever mindset when it just hit different. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about it though. I know it's a little dark in here, y'all, so please bear with me, but don't worry, this will not take long. We're gonna break it down into 3 easy steps, and stay tuned because step number 3 is the most important because that's how you actually flow. Number 1, cut out all the distractions. Me, when I'm working, I usually like to multitask. That's that ADHD brain that I got. It just makes me want to do multiple things at a time, and sometimes I do. Not gonna lie. But when you want to enter the flow state, this is not the time for multitasking. This is the time for focusing on one thing. One thing. So pick that one thing. I know you're thinking about that one thing. That one thing. You're not doing multiple things at once. No. One thing. Even when it comes down to your desk. Personally, if y'all don't know me, this your first time seeing me, first of all, hello. What the hell was going on? Right? But if this is your first time seeing me, then you may not know that I am a photographer and videographer, along with the fact that I make these YouTube videos for y'all. So you can bet I be at that desk, editing, in that room, in that chair, almost all day, every day. And the only way that I'm able to do this every day is by truly being in that flow state. And that's what makes me qualified to tell you about it. If you was wondering, we ain't never seen you do nothing for. I really be, you know what I'm saying? I really be locked in, y'all. But let's keep going. Step number 1, remove all the distractions. Fuck that shit, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit. Step number 2 goes along with step number 1, and it's to be present. Now, it sounds simple, be present, duh, easy. Not really. It's not really that easy. And one thing I realized, a lot of times I feel like I'm being present, I'm in the present moment, and I'm not because I'm thinking about stuff. Now, if y'all haven't watched my overthinking video, I will link it above. Watch that later. Overthinking is something that I used to struggle with a lot, so I can completely understand. But when you overthink, if you're thinking about the past, you're going there. If you're thinking about the future, you're going there. And that's cool, going to the future, right? But if you're not actually putting that work in right now, then what is the future really looking like? Is it really looking like all the things that you fantasize if your actions aren't aligning with that? And you ain't even got to answer the question. I'm going to answer the question. No! So then the next question becomes, well, how do I be present? Like I mentioned in step 1, remove all the distractions. And I will also go further to say, meditate, make music, journal, create art, because that is the truest form of expression. When you make that art, you let all those emotions out. And that's one thing I'm real big on. So y'all might see me painting one day, journaling one day. It don't matter. Whatever it is to get them emotions out. If you have all these things underlying, all these emotions, all these feelings, do you really want to do what you know that you need to do? Probably not. You probably just want to think some more. It's time for you to put that action in. If you really want it like you say you do, it's time to put that action in. But step 3 is the easiest one of them all, and this one is going to help you put that action in, and it's to flow. Once you've let go of all those past emotions, once you let go of all these thoughts telling you of why you shouldn't do it or why you can't do it and all this other shit, then you can actually do it. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, y'all, I didn't feel like making this video. This is my 3rd time filming this video. I didn't feel like it, but guess what? I prayed and I said, flow state. The video is about flow state. It's about flow state, you know what I'm saying? Now, you may feel like I'm making it sound easier than it actually is. People tell me that all the time when I tell them anything. They're like, yeah, well, it sounds good. It is good. Lock in. Let's do it. A lot of times we think about stuff too much, and that's what makes it feel hard. That's what makes it seem hard. because you all in here with it. But when you actually put that work in, and the work that I'm talking about putting in is the work of silencing all those thoughts. When you put that work in, you silence them thoughts. It is easy. It is easy. So if you're wondering, how do I move forward after watching this video? First, I would say, if you do overthink at times, go watch my overthinking video. I really got deep into that. I recorded it a few years back, but sometimes I still have to go back and watch it to remind myself it's okay. And then just follow the steps. Remove the distractions, be present, and really sit down and get into your bag. Think about it. The things that you need to do, you want to do. That's why you're thinking about it. The things that you want to do, you want to do. That's why you're thinking about it. All you got to do is do it. So silence them thoughts, silence them distractions. No doom scrolling. If somebody distracts you, easily tell them, I'm finna lock in. Simple as that. Now, if this video helped you in any way, even if it just made you crack a smile, even if it just made you think, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, because that helps me tremendously. And if this is your first time seeing me, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you can join the family. But y'all, that is the end of this video. I love y'all. Hope y'all gained some true value from it. And I'll be back with another one soon. And I hope to see you there.